Right, technology, not my best. So, I'd like to just welcome everybody, and I hope you've had a good week. I hope you haven't got too stressed with being suffering from cabin fever, but we've got to do it to keep safe. You can go on for long, long walks with your babies, and that's going to be energizing. It'll do you good, be nice in the fresh air. So, let's just do another session. I hope you're all well, and just take it at your own pace. Small babies, small movements, larger babies, larger movements, and just participate with what you feel. I'm going to do working on baby, working on you, and then giving you a nice little kneeling sun salutation. So we've got plenty to do if you've got time. If not, I'll save it to the YouTube channel and then you can do it as often as you wish on there. Okay, so let's just say hi, namaste. We shouldn't be shaking hands now, so it's namaste. Let's get started. So we'll start off, hold on to your baby. If they're running round, just sing to them as they're whizzing past you, okay? So we're going to sing Jumping Beans. So you're singing your baby's name. So it's Lola is a jumping bean, the biggest bean you've ever seen. She can jump so high, woo, she can almost touch the sky. So I hope they enjoyed that. If you're lying babies down, safety hold, remember, hold on to the head, support the spine. And if they've just been fed, prop them up. Make sure that they're not, flat on their back. They've got colic or whatever. So we're just going to do a nice little massage. So let's have a good stretch first and ask permission. So have a good stretch. Have as many yawns as if waking. And on the out breath, hinge at your hips, listen to your spine. And just massage baby from head to toe. Again, breathing in. Babies are running around because they're older. Well, then you just come down to the floor rather than baby. So have a good stretch, hinge at your hips, and then massage baby. So you'll know whether they're happy to be massaged. You can just massage their feet if you wish. That's lovely to do. So from there, we're just going to do round and round. Clockwise on the tummy, small for babies, larger and firmer for older babies. So it's round and round and round we go. Not too fast and not too slow. Round and round and round we go. Not too fast and not too slow. Keeping with the same song, we're going to bend the knees up and massage with the thighs against their abdomen. If they're not happy with that, go back to the clockwise circles. So again, it's holding on to shin bones. Round and round and round we go. Not too fast and not too slow. Round and round and round we go. Not too fast and not too slow. If your baby's running around, you can just massage yourself. Have some time just for you. So knees up now and a little bit more compression. So we're just going to sing baby's name and just put a little bit more compression into ascending and descending colon. So it's run, Lola, run, Lola, run, run, run. You and your mummy having lots of fun. If you jump high, you'll almost touch the sky. So run, Lola, run, Lola, run, run, run. For those that like a little bit more rough and tumble, maybe Bertie, we don't know, but just observe he's still sleeping. So we're going to do the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Careful, when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Opposite arm to leg. So just be gentle with them. They are human beings. Just be very gentle. So if they're very young and they've still got the reflex, then don't set them too far apart. Just do what they like. So it's open, close them, open, close them. Give yourself a cuddle. Open, close them, open, close them. Don't get in a muddle. Maybe they're smiling or laughing now. Opposite arm to leg. Open, close them, open, close them. Don't get in a muddle. Open, close them, open, close them. Give yourself a cuddle. Right, wind the bobbin up. Gently does it. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up. Pull, pull, and clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again. Pull, pull, and clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Clap your feet together, 1, 2, 3, and bring your toes towards your nose. So we'll just do a few little more moves with babies, seeing as we've got them and maybe they've had their lunch and they're all ready to go. So I'll sit this way for starters. So you're going to sit baby right in front and between your thighs, if they're happy to be there. Or you're just working on your own now because they're running round. But you're going to just hold on to your wooden spoon, great big wooden spoon, in a great big pot. And you're hinging at your hips and you're holding on to baby, supporting the head. And we're singing, peas pudding hot, peas pudding cold, peas pudding in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, but some like it in the pot, 9 days old. Not very nice. So let's change and do the opposite side. So support baby. You're hinging only at your hips. So we're doing peas pudding hot, peas pudding cold, peas pudding in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot and some like it cold, but some like it in the pot, 9 days old. So I'm just imagining you all around and enjoying your babies, doing what you do. If they need feeding, if they need changing, if they're running off, just make sure you've got your eye on them, but you can carry on. So we're going to do row, row, row your boat. So I'm going to do it this way, then you can see. So we're going to sit with babies. Older babies can sit at your feet and you can hold onto their hands. Smaller babies, you can have them sat right on your pubic bone. Otherwise, we're going to hold on, try and make eye-to-eye contact with babies. We're sitting up tall, and this is called Dandasana in yoga, staff posture, sitting at a right angle. So we're going to do row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. And if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Let's do that one more time. So it's row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. And if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! So we'll do wheels on the bus. Wheels on the bus. Baby sat on your lap. And you're going to have your feet vertical. Push down into your sitting bones. Grow tall to the top of your head. Lift up the front of the body and roll your shoulders back and down. And then let's think about moving forward. So we're going to pick up a buttock, slide a leg out and put the buttock down. Pick up a buttock, slide the leg out and put it down. So the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Mummies on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. Mummies on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. And won't we have a lot to talk about when we all get together? So we'll do twinkle, twinkle, little star. So you're going to be here, like so, or you're going to be here. I'm working with babies, okay? Whatever you feel that they're old enough to do. So we're going to do twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Next little move. So you've got these to look at, okay, and you can practice maybe every other day. You know, we've got a long time, I think, in front of us, but we'll get there. We will be together. We're having a nice lunch out if we do. So sit up tall on your sitting bones and hold on to babies. If they're very young babies, you need to support the head and the neck and shoulders. So, you know, just be very careful with very young babies. Otherwise, we're here. And we sat up tall and we're leaning forwards. We're hinging at the hips into our thighs. Mind your lower back. Okay, so we're going to do Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh, yes, they could, because we're back again. Okay, so when you're ready. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Right, we're just going to sit babies down or lie babies down carefully. And we're going to be older babies, so we'll just do a cat. So let's just get your back going. Okay, so hands shoulder width and make eye-to-eye contact with your baby. And breathe in, pull the weight up from hands to shoulders, knees to hips. Stretch your sitting bones back, crown of your head out in front. Just breathe in and relax that spine. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. And breathe and relax there. Now as you breathe out, lengthen your tailbone down. Pull up on your pelvic floor and back on your abdominals. Hair pulling time, so just mind, arch the back. Chin into chest. Breathe in, just release and relax the whole of the spine. And just do as many as you need to just unlock any tension in your spine. Breathing in to relax the whole of the back like a hammock. Breathing out to lengthen and tighten the abdominals and really arch the back. Then take the buttocks to your heels and we're going to just whoosh over babies. So we're breathing in and we're whooshing. Push into your hands, back into cat. Push your buttocks all the way back down to your heels. Breathe and whoosh. And if you can, let's see if we can kiss babies. And then breathe in and kiss babies. And really arch the back. Then we're going to just leave babies just for a few moments and we're going to just work on you. So you're going to sit in Dandasana if you can. If your back's bad, then you just literally sit against your bowl or just maneuver any position you wish. Okay. So from there, we're going to just point and flex the feet. So you're taking your feet for a walk. And then from there, you're going to push your way through both heels, draw the toes towards your face, and then point both sets of toes. Push your way through the heels, and then point your toes. Push your way through your heels, and then point your toes. Then take the feet a little apart, and you're going to bring your big toes towards each other, and then let them go. So the legs are opening from the hips, but little toes are resting towards the floor. Then work the legs and the feet particularly like windscreen wipers. And then great big circles with your ankles. And then back the other way. And then carefully, we're going to bend the knee in, hug it, with it should be right leg, bend the knee in, hug it, sit up against it, stretch through that left leg. And then pick the leg up and stretch it out. And just gently stretching the leg just as far as your hamstrings and your back will allow. And then release, and then hook the left leg in, sit up, ease up against it, grow tall. And then just hold on to the leg, straighten the leg, release as you breathe out. Breathe in, straighten, breathe out, release. Breathe in, straighten, breathe out and release. Take the feet a comfortable distance apart and just support yourself and sit up tall. Push through the heels, and then we're just going to rub the inner thighs, stretch out towards the toes. And breathe. And look at your baby. Shoulders away from ears, and then just release. So from there, we're going to do a nice little sun salutation, but it's a kneeling tribute to the sun salutation. So it's a nice little exercise for you to do. I can put the exercise, I'll talk you through it. And then if you need the sheet physically in your hands, I shall put it onto your group, okay? So knees together. We're just going to come into kneeling. If your knees are bad, you can put a cushion under your knees. If you can't sit back on your heels, you can use a ball. Okay, so choice is yours. So from there, we're sitting back on our heels, knees together, hands at your heart, thumbnails into your sternum. Lift, breathe, and lift up the front of the body. Roll the shoulders back and down and push the hands together. Breathe in and do a sunburst. Mind the back. Breathing out, put your elbows in front of your knees and bow to Mother Earth. And the earth is healing. There's nothing moving. We're not whizzing around in the cars, trains, boats, planes. The world is just resting and the world is getting better. So we're just going to bow to Mother Earth. From there, we're going to come into a plank. So take your hands down, shoulder width apart, stride back, and take your feet hip width apart. And just try and be in a plank, which will work the abdominals. Breathe there. Breathe in, down into cat. Back into swan as you flatten the feet. All the way back. Breathing in, back up into cat. From there, we're going to turn. You can just take your hands a little bit further forward and just gently bring your pubic bone, but listen to the back and then take it back. Take the hands back under the shoulders, toes under. Breathe out and up onto your toes. And then get very carefully, just release a heel and relax the other heel. Just releasing and relaxing the heels, listening to your hamstrings. The heels are turned out. The heels aren't pointing in, they're turned out a little. And then flatten and be in dog face down. From dog face down, we're slowly coming down into cat. And we're going to perform a cat. Breathing in, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing out, really arch the back. Breathing in, just releasing and relaxing every vertebra of your spine. Breathing out, really arching the back. Turn the toes under. You can turn the toes under, you can have them flat, but you'll get a stretch in your toes if you are. You're going to take your hands back to your knees, and then we're going to come up. If that's too strong on the feet, flatten the feet. Otherwise, we're going to do another salute, a sunburst, and back into Vajrasana. So we'll do one more if you don't mind. So let's start off. It can either be sitting on heels or on your ball. Okay, whichever you feel happy with. You can even put a cushion under your tops of your feet. So breathe in and do a sunburst. Breathe out, elbows down in front of the knees, hands down, and just salute Mother Earth. Slowly coming up and thinking about your plank. So we're going to turn the toes under, hands shoulder width, feet hip width, and push back through the feet. Breathe. Knees down. Flatten the feet, but it's all the way back to swan. Once there, just have a good stretch. Side the armpits down. Breathing in, up into cat. Take the fingers a little further forwards and just gently listen to your spine. And then take the hands back, buttocks high, side the heels as low as they'll go, into dog face down. From there into cat, perform your cat. Breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Toes can be under or they can be flat. Bring your hands back to your knees, sit back, breathe in, do a sunburst, and back into Vajrasana. And I hope you feel more energized. So we're going to just think about babies now and just do our chanting. So when you're ready, Let's just think about what the chants are. They're healing Bhaja mantras for each of the chakras, and the chakras line up with your endocrine system. So we're going to start off right at the roots of the body. So we're thinking of your perineum, healing mummies and pelvic floor, and for babies it's their adrenals, and we're chanting Lam, 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 Lam. Then working a little higher up, we're up to the reproductive system. So we're thinking of little boys' testes, little girls' ovaries, and your ovaries. Healing mummy. I'm here to heal you, and you're nurturing your baby. It might not have started as a love affair, but it certainly is ending up that way. So we're thinking about the reproductive system, and we're chanting Vam, 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 Vam. Thinking of the solar plexus, where you carried your baby, but where your baby's absorbing all the nutrients, and we're chanting. You can put the lips on there, and we can chant Ram, 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 Ram. Think of the heart and all the loving that's going on between the two of you. Okay. And I hope you're not having bad days. I hope you're having good days. If you get that you're ripping your hair out, you bet your bottom dollar that you're both upset because you're ricocheting off each other. So we're calming you, we're calming babies. So just think of all the loving there between the two of you all day, every day. And we're chanting to the heart, and it's Yam, Yam, Yum, 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 yum. And think of this little gland here. It's only small, but it's got such a big job to do. It's governing the growth of your baby, how tall, how small they'll be. And it's also getting all your metabolism back to normal, back to pre-pregnancy. So it's got a big job to do. And it's also to do with all the metabolic rates of your body. So it's in charge of all the lower chakras there, all below it. So we're going to think and above. So we're going to think about Ham, 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 mum, 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 mum. And think of the pituitary gland and pineal gland in the head. These are all to do with moods and emotions. So we're going to try and calm it down with the om sound for both of these. So it's the ah, the oo, and the sound all together. So it's Om, 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 om. And I just want you to lie with babies. If they're running around, you just lie down in the same room. Make sure the door is closed and that they're safe. And just lie down and encourage babies. This is the most important part of the lesson. You're teaching your baby how to relax. And we all need to relax and last longer. So I want you to gentle with babies. You can carry on humming. And then I want you to lie down on your mat. Feel that Mother Earth's cradling you both. Or if babies want to just lie with you, they can snuggle in with you. If you're feeding them, fine. Or you can just literally have babies on your lap and let them just snuggle in. So we're going to just visualize as you're lying down now. We're just going to relax you with a warm, yellow, healing light. And have your eyes 9/10 closed, just looking through your lashes for babies, just where they're up to and what they're doing. I want you to think of that heat of the sun and think of the yolk of an egg, of a field of buttercups. Get the colour yellow into your mind. Warm, healing yellow. And this energy center, Manipura chakra, is all to do with yellow. It's the battery of your body. It's where you carried your baby. They tuned into your battery. So we're going to think about that yellow healing light coming in through the heels, your heels. Feel it moving up your insteps, into the toes, and into the individual spaces between your toes. Allow that light to move back to your ankles and circulate around your ankles. Feel the light moving up your calves, up your shins, into the backs of your knees and your kneecaps, into the backs of your thighs, your hamstrings, and the quadricep muscles in the top of your thighs. Feel them relaxing with warm, healing energy. Feel that energy now in your buttocks. Warm, healing energy. And the buttocks are as soft as putty. Feel the healing light moving around your pelvis, and it's not rigid and tight, it's soft, relaxed. Allow the light now to be on your monkey tail and let it thread from your monkey tail through every vertebra of your spine. Feel that light threading through the spine, seeping out like blotting paper into the muscles at either side of your spine. And when it gets all the way up to your shoulders, let it sit there on your trapezius muscles and warm them, but drape the shoulders. And then let that light move into the shoulder joint. Let it move in to your shoulder girdle, the shoulder blades. Warming, relaxing, healing light. Relaxing all the muscles there, all the joints, all the bones. Allow the light now to just come down into your upper arms, and they feel as soft as cooked spaghetti. Feel the yellow healing light in your elbows, circulating through the elbows, down your forearms, into your wrists, into the back of your hands, palms of your hands, spreading through every joint of your fingers to your fingertips. Feel the light throughout your fingers. Feel the light in the spaces between your fingers. And allow the light to move from your fingernails right the way up, back to your shoulders, to the nape of your neck. And let it just hover there. Let it rise through every vertebra of your neck, into the back of your skull, crown of your head. Let it hover on the crown of your head, relaxing every muscle in your scalp. Feel every hair is growing, every hair is relaxing on your head. Allow the light to be on your forehead and let it smooth and calm it down. Feel the light unwinding your temples. Let them unwind. No tension there at all. Let the light be on your eyelids. Let the eyes sink into pools of golden light, liquid light. Let the light be on your cheekbones, on your top lip, on your bottom lip. Let the light relax the jaw and the mouth. Let the light in the mouth, let it relax every muscle in your mouth. Let the light be in your gums, healing your teeth, healing your gums. Let the light be on your tongue, relaxing the main muscle in your body, your tongue. First muscle to tense, let it relax now. And the whole body is relaxing. The whole body is relaxing. The whole body is relaxed. And well done, mummies. You're relaxing. You're teaching your baby the best thing in life, how to relax. And babies are mirroring mummies. They're just relaxing. They might be quiet but running around the room, but they're still learning to relax. So let them be. And you just lie there or sit there, calm, relaxed. And have a few moments. And if you're with your baby, baby's quiet time is never quiet. They're gurgling, they're making sounds, and you're aware of their sounds. They know your heartbeat, they know your rhythm, they hear your breath, and they know you're relaxing. And just have a few moments, just sitting into your sitting bones if you're sitting, or lying on your mat, submitting all your weight to gravity. Just enjoy that calm. Enjoy nature when you're in your garden this weekend, hearing the bees, listening to the birds. So we're slowly now just licking the lips, having a swallow, relax your throat. Start to be aware of your breath in your nostrils. Feel the movements of your body as you breathe. And breathe in, raise the arms if you can, interlock the fingers, stretch them out, stretch them up wherever you can. Have a good stretch, have as many yawns as if waking. And on the out breath, just release the arms slowly, slowly. And we'll just do a little 4 mudras exercise. So we're breathing in to raise, breathe out to prayer, breathe into your heart, draw the breath up and down to your navel there, breathe out. Breathing in to raise, breathe out to lower, breathe into your heart, down to the lower lobes, and breathe out. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I hope you've enjoyed your yoga practice, mummy and babies. Think of all the mummy and babies in the world, 300,000 babies every day, all feeling like we are in our isolation. But soon you'll be free to fly like a butterfly and be out and about, and there'll be such a lot of gatherings, and it'll be lovely. So, there is a light. So, Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. Thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed your yoga. Until the next time. Love to you all. Thank you. Bye, everybody.